What's going on, y'all? This Kellen with Zooland Boerboels coming to you today, man. And man, me and Zoo just out riding, man. I got some errands to run, little quick, fast errands, and about to run them. Take them out here to this little field and see, make sure ain't nobody out there. Cause normally they be having them little kids out there. They be, you know, softball, football. You know, man, just something I don't want to be in their way and I don't want them in my way. So if they ain't out here, then I let them run around. You know, that's all. Like I say, I always keep in mind that everybody ain't the best friend of dogs. You know, a lot of people are scared of dogs, big, small, whatever. So that's all though, man. But anyway, I got Zeus in here with me. You see him back there chilling. That's what he do. He'll be sleeping about 3.5 minutes. He'll be knocked out. But yeah though, man, I just wanted to get him out the backyard. Cause normally when I get them out the backyard, even if the field is not available, man, just getting them out the backyard, just riding them around, he tends to like it. He all right with it. And one thing about it, what I notice with my dogs is when you do things with them, man, they typically don't not disturb. They typically don't destroy anything. And so that's basically what when I do that, man, just to get them out that backyard, man, they don't be tearing up everything. You know, they typically be on their best behavior. They look forward to it. Seems like to me, I could be wrong. I'm not the dog whisperer, but that's what it looked like to me. And so, man, like I say, hopefully ain't nobody out there. If it is, then, you know, we might walk around for a little minute, but I ain't gonna let them just run around. Like I say, it be little kids out there, you know. They be out there, like I said, that softball, football, flag football, they be out there doing that. But yeah, though, man, so typically that, like I say, with that, more so with my dogs, what I notice is when I get them out the back, man, it didn't work for me. My dogs, they're not escape artists. They don't try to get out the backyard. They don't dig holes. And I think that is attributed to me getting them out the backyard quite frequently. At least once a week, man, I try to get them out their backyard to do something. If nothing else, like how we doing right now, just riding around. So Nova is in the garage because, you know, she tending to her puppies. And so, you know, that's that. So, and then I let her in the backyard, but they don't even play like they used to. Nova be more focused on getting back to them puppies. And so that's a good thing, man, because she's a hell of a mother, you know, as far as taking care of them puppies, man. And I thank you on that one because it was my first breed. You know, I ain't did it years ago, but as far as new, I ain't did that in a minute. But it tend to help me, man, and what I got going on with my program, just getting them out, trying to stay active with them. Like I say, every day I don't do anything, but at least, man, I try to take them walking real frequently, at least once or twice a week. I try to take them out. So all in all, man, just activities and doing things with them. If I don't get them out the backyard, then I use the flirt pole. It's different little things I do with my dogs, man, just spend time with them. And it tends to, I see a difference compared to when I don't do anything with them. And what they do, they tend to tear up stuff. They tend to be real destructive. So just giving them something to do, you know, man, to me, it miles them down. They not real hyperactive anyway, but it tends to mile them down a little more. Well, I don't have to focus as much on doing things, what I'm saying, man. Well, I don't really have to focus as much as far as trying to correct things that they do. Like I say, my dogs, they pretty cool, man. They laid back. You see Zeus back there, he ain't doing nothing. Chilling. I got the AC pumping, you know, but like I say, he'll be sleeping in a minute. We'll be where we going by then, though. Don't look like nobody up here. He might get thrown around for a minute. Or nothing else, I might just walk with him. Last time I came with him, man, they had the nerve to have a lock on the gate. I said, I'll be damn. Ain't nobody been on this mother 400 years. All of a sudden now, a little park I done found. And I think they got it on it today. Nah, we good. We good, y'all. So I'm finna let them run around in this field a little bit. About 15, 20 minutes, man. We finna go and complete our mission for the day. Y'all check me out. But yeah, like I say, man, we out here at this field. Let Zeus run around for a minute. Let them spread them let them run around, chill out. Like I said, I used to bring them to this field. I got about 5 fields, man. But different seasons, you know. Like this will normally be the softball and little flag football field. So around this time of year, man, just to avoid. Plus, I be liking that little privacy anyway. With me and my dogs, we get to chill. The other field I bring them to, don't nobody use that one. But this was just a little quick run today, man. Just to do something beautiful Sunday. It got through raining, and we out here. Anyway, he a big dog though. Huh? But that's one thing about them, man. They typically, both my dogs got good recall. But like I say, ain't nobody out here, but you see he don't go far. Every now and then Zeus will get hard hit. The most trouble I had out of Zeus, man, is one time we was at one field and some deer ran out, man, and man, that joker went off, took off running in the woods. And but he was right back. He was gone probably about 4 minutes. And I was calling and calling. And that's when I decided I'm gonna work more on his recall. Right then and there. But ever since then, that been about a year ago. Ever since then, he been straight. Big dog. It's about time to bathe. We doing all this scratching. We just walked out here. He wasn't scratching at all till we walked out here. Something bothering him. But like I said, today wasn't really a special topic, man. I was coming out here, get him out the backyard, let him do his thing. If him and Nova was out here, man, they'll be running here which way. They'll be everywhere. But you see, he my sidekick today. So, all in all, man, if y'all want a topic, this the topic. Do something with your dog, get your dog active. That way, your dog won't be destructive. And so, that's why I really got him out the backyard, man, just a different environment. You get a hold to them different smells, you know. That's basically it. And I was really hoping there was some more people, not so much the kids with softball, but just some more people out here, man. So, you know, he can get to see, you know, people screaming out, excited. You know how sports go, yelling and all that. But Zeus, I ain't gonna lie, Zeus really, he really cool, down to earth. Both of them got a cool temperament. Zeus is more laid back than Nova. She laid back too, but Zeus, I typically don't have to watch him around people too tough. Or animals. Nova about the same way. He ready to go because he keep blocking me off. I'm gonna sit this down so y'all can see. Hold on, give me a minute, good folks. Ain't that what they be doing? I really just trying to show y'all a size comparison, man. I'm 6'1", 290. Come on. Okay. Good boy. Good, okay. 290. And this is Zeus. I don't know if the camera really be showing how big he is, man. Cause like I say, when I look at the camera, he don't look that big to me on camera. He look a little more lean on camera, but man, this is a huge, humongous dog, man. And Nova a female and she big. Cause she just as big as Zeus. But compared to other Boerboels, I'm not saying he the hugest, I'm not saying that at all. But he got legs. You see, he got legs, man. Muscle. Got a little waistline on him. He think he's sexy. Big blocky head. Big old legs. Look at my forearm. Damn dog forearm just as big as mine. His forearm just as big as mine, man. This is a huge dog. Damn. Yeah, I like how I got them hands in. You see how I caught it? Yeah. I ain't stopped Nan show. Should have been a wide receiver, man. Show y'all this real quick, then we finna get him on out of here. Somebody called me one day inquiring about them puppies. And they asked me how big was Zeus. I was like, the dude asked me, he said, man, how big was Zeus? I told him, I said, man, the last time I weighed Zeus, which was probably, what that was, about 5 months ago. About 5 months ago, Zeus was 175 or 174. And so that was 5 months ago. And mind you, around then, Nova was in her heat. And so when she go in heat, he stopped eating. Since then, he didn't gain that, but I'm gonna weigh him for sure. Right now, Nova is 166. When I weighed her at the vet, that was about 2 weeks ago, she was 166. And that was right the last puppy. She was 166 after she gave birth to the last pup. So Zeus is bulkier than her. But I'm gonna weigh him next time I go to the vet, man, to make sure. My guess, I would say Zeus is every bit of 180. Every bit of 180, pushing 185, you know. But the dude calling me, asking me how much they weighed, and was like, man, they don't get to that 200 mark. I like, nah, man. I mean, if you feed him like that, then yeah, he'll get that big. But I don't feed him like that. I feed my dogs once a day. And you know, man, cause to me, I don't want to have to worry about them joint problems, them hip problems and all that. By packing that weight on them, I like my dogs to be able to move too. You know, that's what I like, man. That's why I feed them once a day. You know, I do like size on them, but not no obese size. Like if he was a little bit taller, then yeah, that'll be cool. But right now, I think his ideal weight is where he at right now. He can move, he can run, he can do all that. Ain't he cool? He don't be breathing all hard, all that. Nah, man, I'm good on that. Now, when we was at them appraisals, I seen some Boerboels down there. If they wasn't pushing 200, they were knocking at the door. 190 something, 197, 198, like that, or probably well over 2. But the way they were breathing, you could tell it was unhealthy, man. You know, that's all I'm saying. Like I said, I don't knock nobody for what they do or how big they want their dog to be. That just ain't what I like. That ain't what I go for. You know, like I said, if he had a little more legs on him, then yeah. But I don't want to push him to be that. They already big dogs anyway. Shit, the dog is between 175, 185, man, they're bigger than a lot of humans. You know, I mean, good God, how big you want the dog? 500 pounds? You know, but that's what I say, man. And you know, like I say, that's why I got them out this backyard, man, for their physical as well as their mental, if it's nothing else, just to walk around. You see him, he ready to go anyway. That sun beaming, that's why I ain't gonna have him out here too long, you know. But Zoo been ready to go. Look at him, man. Man, y'all crazy. That boy looks so good. Y'all look at him, man. He a specimen. It's time to roll. Came out here for a quick set. Like I say, we wasn't out here long. Just something to do to get him out the backyard. So he can be cool, calm, and collective. Y'all knew where that was coming from. Give me a minute, good folk. I locked myself in here. But anyway, so that's what I chose to do, man. Bring them out. Like I say, it wasn't really much. A quick little video. Just let y'all know, man, on a beautiful day. It just got through raining, so it's real steamy up out here, man. Real hot. But like I say, just something to get him out that backyard, man, where he don't be, you know, feel crunched. Or, you know, man, just have him do something. Just something, man. It's always something to do. That with dogs or people or anything, man. Get off your big lazy. You got me? But nah, for real though, man. It ain't got to be much with dogs, and he finna go back there and chill out. See, he cool, I'm cool, we cool. Zoo, okay. Y'all see him? Check him out, man. Big, beautiful dog. Man, big, beautiful dog. Just like his owner, man. Just like his owner. You know they say the dog just like their owner. Look at him. Yeah, in the game. But nah, man. Come on. But anyway, man, that's all though. This Callan with Zooland Boerboels. And I was just making this quick video, man. You know, like I say, it's always something to do, man. Get them out the backyard where you don't be feeling cooped up. You know, we can be himself. And he finna chill out. This a whole zoo's off about a day or two. It'll be good. And then during the week, I walk him twice a week, just around the neighborhood anyway. So, this is, if Nova was out here, they'd have been running though. That's the only thing I could tell the difference. Nova ain't out here, so So they ain't running. But anyway, man, y'all check me out. All right, then. Take it easy.